Alright, folks, I believe we're live. I believe it's time to go. Welcome back, people. This is Hogwarts Legacy for the PC. I just booted the game, so yeah, we're gonna have to wait a minute, I think, for shaders to load. Yeah, so this is gonna be... Well, which part are we on now? I guess part 3? Yeah, it's gotta be part 3, I think. What we were doing, actually, when we ended the stream last night, I believe we were supposed to meet a guy at night. The guy we dueled with. Can't quite remember the name now. Yeah, it should be relatively fast, I think. Shame that this has to happen on every single boot, though. Shouldn't there be a shader cache or something? When they're compiled one time, they shouldn't need to be compiled again with every boot, unless it's actually compiling more at every boot. Like, it keeps, like, compiling those that will be used later in the game, so that you have to endure a little bit of it every time you boot the game until you don't have to anymore. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Yeah, I believe my controller is not working like it should. No, it should be working. Yeah, it is. It is. Alright, then. Viaduct entrance, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Sebastian, yeah. That's the dude.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Who are those kids?
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be.
Disillusionment?
Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
And I believe they mentioned in the books that the invisibility cloaks that you can buy, well, they're not like the Deathly Hallow itself or something. They should not be quite as efficient. Ah, crud. Alright then. Disillusionment. Okay, how do you set them again? Use disillusionment to avoid being detected in off-limit areas. He seems to be crouching. How do you crouch to sneak past the people? Where do you set these things? They taught me yesterday how to do it, but I forgot. Oh, that's how. Okay. Press right on the D-pad. Fair enough. Disillusionment. Where am I gonna put it? I've got Accio, Incendio, Levioso, and then Lumos. It's nighttime, so I'm probably gonna need Lumos shortly, I think. Don't know if I'm gonna need Incendio, so do it that way. That page go.
Accio!
Are there any other? Whoa. It's a good thing they're not too bright. To use a spell or item, you must first add it to your spell set. Yeah, that's add Incendio now, but why? Why? Do I need it?
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
It insists on me having Incendio in there by the looks of it.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
But the ghosts can of the portraits can see me. Those prefects are by the door. Don't I need to create a distraction or something? Because it said it wouldn't work if I'm too close. Didn't it? Eh? Okay.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
What bookcase? That one over there?
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Why do we need a
Wait,
key?
why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Not sure how much you can be trusted, that's the thing.
The key.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
Yeah, what mess? What you talking about? Yo, 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 yo. Okay, she went the other way.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Uh-huh. Down those stairs? Yeah. Find the book. Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Aim mode LT grants precision spell targeting and reveals additional spell targets. Uh-huh. You don't say.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
What ghost? What ghost? Huh. I believe I saw another one. No? I thought there was.
Should be in the clear now. Skulking about. Silent as a grave.
Well, I'll remain invisible because
What
there's
is
no
it
harm
you've
in
been
it.
looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have them?
Enchanted books. Best to avoid these books if possible, due not as much to their tendency to fly from one's hands as to their content being spectacular drivel of no educational value whatsoever. That's that screaming book in one of the movies. Well, that would be the first movie, I think.
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Is he telling the truth? I
Which is
wonder.
what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
So that's how you open these chests. You become invisible so they can't see you when you approach. Ah. Okay.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Isn't that the book where Voldemort learned how to make Horcruxes, perhaps? I believe that's a reference to that. Ah, yes. Yes, it is. Secrets of the Darkest Arts was a tome written by Owl Bullock, possibly of medieval origin, that discussed only the most advanced dark arts. It was the only known source of written instructions on the creation of and destruction of a Horcrux. It was a large volume bound in faded black leather. I guess it would still have been in the library at that time. It would only have been removed later. Eh? What was that? Don't know what I did.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Well,
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
don't get into trouble.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Incendio! Accio! Levioso!
Nah. What spell?
Lumos!
Which ones do I have? If it's not Accio, if it's not Levioso. Ah, Reparo? Ah, yeah. Okay.
Reparo!
Lucent House Emblem Scarf. Well, Beef saw me too, so he's not gonna just tell on Sebastian, he's gonna tell on me too.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Revelio!
Treasure chest. Smart Fedora.
That's it!
I can't jump off. Not allowed. Gold Dragonite Spectacles.
Where might this lead?
The Athenaeum.
Revelio.
Ah, okay. Was wondering how I was gonna cross. Hang on, though. I almost missed this. Damn, what's with all the different attires? I don't care about that, it's cosmetics. By all means, I shouldn't even be wearing the things I'm wearing right now. It should just be my school robes. Damn it. But if you wear your school robes, though, traditional school robe. Okay. There's no difference with the base one. Offense 4, offense 5. No trait applied. Trait slot level 2. How do you apply a trait? I wonder. Well, at the moment, anyway, this one seems to be more efficient. So, as if I wanted to be seen wearing something like this. Damn, I look like a jackass. Take that off. Unequip. There we go. Well, that's not too out of place, at least. Dark flat cap. Yeah, that's only cosmetic. They have level requirements, I see. This one requires level 5. This one requires level 8, but I'm not level 8 yet. I think I'm level 7, am I not? Yeah. Here. It says so right here. Wand handles. Huh. I like that. Handwear. And there's
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Yikes. Whoa! Where did that come from? Ah!
Levioso. Accio.
Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10 plus hit combos will begin regenerating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of your health. Okay. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Tap LV plus RB when you see the prompt over an enemy's head. That's what it's been saying then. I didn't know why that was there, and I didn't understand I was supposed to press both. Gee, thanks for explaining when everything is over.
Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Protego.
I'll use it on the other one. I want to cross to get to that chest.
Revelio.
Or...
Accio.
No? I mean, if I can't get to it, I thought maybe I can bring it to me. Eh, where did the bridge go? It's only there temporarily. Okay. Damn, how do you get to that chest?
Revelio.
Well, there's a bridge down there, you can definitely see it, but it's the switch that I can't see. Where is it? It's not up on the ceiling. I only see this one thing that I can interact with. I use Revelio. Can't I see where it's supposed to be? I could see the platform down there, so I know it's there, but... I know it's there, but I just don't know how to raise it. Or I can just ignore it as well. Not my fault I could not figure it out.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio.
Wait a minute, did this thing rise when I called upon that platform? And did me hit this thing change anything about the room before? Wait a second. Maybe it's on the side of that platform and I didn't see it. Or maybe it's on the other side. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It may be something that I did not know I was supposed to look for. Hold on. But it doesn't appear to be on the side of this one. I can say that much.
Revelio.
And not even on that side, but the hey, wait! Oh! Okay, don't I feel stupid now? Cerulean rivet gloves. Ah! Don't jump so early.
Revelio.
Something behind that wall, but... What? What the heck, man? Ah, but there's a platform there, I guess. If I jump towards it, I think they're gonna catch me. Maybe? Ah! No, not quite. Damn it. Eh? Come on, is there a way that I can jump further or what? Ah, okay. That seems to affect that thing on the side as well then. Ah, yeah, I see, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Trifecta Scuro. Ah! Silly. Okay, yeah, that one platform went away, I guess, when I fiddled with the switch. Okay.
Nearly there.
Ah, but come on!
Me.
Does it start crumbling? I guess it starts crumbling perhaps from the spot nearest to me right now. Yeah, okay. So I can't wait for the last second to jump onto the other one. I was just making sure. Alrighty then. Ragged robe. Just a bit money. It almost looks like the Chamber of Secrets.
Accio. Levioso. Protego.
Oh!
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Protego.
Oof! Whoa! I'm dead! No! Ah!
Accio.
Oh! That ain't fair.
Protego. Accio. Accio. Levioso.
But aim at it! Why are you not aiming at it? Well, I'm all out of potions. Okay, is that all?
It is a book after all.
Book. Thousands of books. And no one to read them. Pensive. Who's the old man? There's no water. Aguamenti. Yippee! They were helping out muggles. The old man, he's got a Dumbledore-ish quality about him. Ah, she became a student at Hogwarts. Isadora Morganic.
Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach.
Percival Rackham. Okay.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens,
that's
I
happened
was also
before,
admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Muggles couldn't see it.
Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come
I
alone
told you.
tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Peeves is a liar.
Oh,
It's not hard to believe.
What will your uncle say?
Quest complete. Secrets of the restricted section. Your gear slots are full. What are you talking about? What, all of that, you mean? Yeah, the gloves I can wear, I guess. Blue isn't all that bad because I'm Ravenclaw, so it kind of goes well with the whole color scheme. Neckwear. Uh-huh. That's not bad. The Ravenclaw scarf. Glasses make you more powerful. Ah, but they look ugly! I don't want to look ugly like that in cutscenes. Otherwise, I would be wearing them. If it improves my defense. Like this. That way. Ah! No, it was that way. I recognize the music somehow. It's still daytime? Or is it morning? It's hard to guess. What's that thing rotating in the bell tower up there? Or what I think is a bell tower anyway. And then wait. Yeah, I think that may be morning. Dooms and Tribulations. Quest started.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood?
Professor
Makes no
Sharp.
sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Page is missing.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
And left it there, instead of taking it with them.
To study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
Godric's heart.
Merlin's
beer.
Rackham was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
That thing there. It is glowing. Why do I get the feeling that I've seen this creature somewhere else?
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Natty just sent you an owl post requesting to meet her in Lower Hogsfield, the hamlet. You don't say. World map? Oof, it's that big? This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is the hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, food flames, side quests, and collectibles. As you explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
What assignments? Okay, I want to do that now. Untracked quest? Nah, I don't think so. I am tracking the quest. Why is it not showing me on the mini-map which way I'm supposed to go? Come on. Open this. Wait. Nah. I don't want to do that. You can't track it on the map. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by blah blah blah. Oh, Expelliarmus. My field guide will not guide me through this assignment, but my map could still prove useful. But where? Where am I supposed to go for this? Locate on map. This one it won't. Live as a student. Or do I have to get to that dueling thing? But I can't remember where that is though. Locate on map, perhaps. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'll use that so I can track where I'm supposed to go. And then once I'm there, I'll duel with people and then try to complete the assignment that way. I need enemies to fight. That's the gist of it.
Lumos. Lumos.
Aye.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
No.
Future champion coming through.
I'd like to track the other one now so that the objectives show on the screen. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
I trust him.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4 against 2. Real brave. Break through red shields with damage spells, like the fire-making spell Incendio. Target log, blah blah blah, okay.
Hey, you're better than that!
Ah, but I can't prepare my spells mid-fight? Ah, yeah, hold on.
Come on.
Incendio. Potato. Accio.
That's all you've got? Confringo.
Oof, that was quick.
Oh, they made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Very
yes,
well.
I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Maybe I'm not ready for this, but even if I don't succeed, at least if I can progress on those
Confringo.
Oh, there goes my wager. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Accio.
Yikes.
Levioso. Accio. Potato. Lumos. Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
Don't shy away now. I love you.
Accio. Pity more people can't watch the duels.
But I don't think I made that much progress on those objectives. It's an honor. I'm just getting started.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Oh, I guess I did make some progress on that. Okay, where did the dude go, by the way?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I can
I'll
do
set
that with
things
the
up.
dummy.
Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That's it!
Yeah.
Accio. Incendio.
Good one!
But no.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
I was too quick, perhaps. I could not chain them because I was too quick, so there was not enough time for the cooldown.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Yeah, okay, you've got to time it a little bit slower.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
I've not done any spot of training. What are you talking about? Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I gotta fight again then, and just avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling, I guess. I want to learn Expelliarmus.
You can't be beat, can you?
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Should have gotten started sooner then. Eh?
We beg silence of you.
All the paintings in that hallway are making music together. Eh? What? Where am I?
Revelio. Whoa.
Oh, okay. Huh. Oh yeah, I came from there. Well, isn't that towards my dormitory, this one? Oh. Hi there. Who's this ghost? A grey lady? Ah, well. Went through a wall. Chest. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff that I can't get anymore. That's annoying. Now, hang on a minute. Bell tower. Astronomy wing. Isn't that? Trophy room? No. Travel, yeah. I want to see if maybe there's a way to store the stuff you're not using. Or maybe I should just sell it. All the stuff that's not particularly good. Accio. Is it that way? It's not mine. It's not my room. This ain't mine either. This ain't a good life.
I've learned almost all of the Goblin Rebellions off by heart.
Where does this go? Level 1 lock. Okay, not going that way. ghost from before. Hello. Can't talk? Chudley cannons. Heard of them. Where's my friggin' room? And why does it say 7 here? What does that mean? 7th year. Ah, okay. Okay.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
5th year. Is that mine? I think it is. How do I store my shit? There's no way? That's mail. Okay, guess I was wrong then. Maybe I should try to find a shop in Hogsmeade or something to sell the stuff that I'm not using.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
I don't like these spectacles, they're ugly. I'm selling them. Emerald Highland attire. Well, that seems to be better than what I currently have equipped, so I'm not gonna sell it off. Well, there. That should allow me to.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
But actually, hold on. If I can buy ingredients to make my potions. Invisibility potion. No.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Sec. Where are my recipes? In there. Collections, enemies, tools, traits, ingredients, brooms, beasts. Don't have any traits. It's used in Felix Felicis. Okay. Focus potion. Wingeweld potion. So it's Dittany that I need to buy then. And Horklump juice. Okay, so Orklump and Dittany.
A wise decision. Thank you.
He doesn't sell any?
A wise decision. Thank you.
Guess I can just buy them.
I hope
if I
to
can't
see you
make
again.
them.
Farewell for now.
Revelio.
A Revelio. Okay, I need to find something to fight. Like an enemy or something. But I don't know where I'm gonna find that though. I just want to complete the assignment, but I don't know what to fight. Forbidden Forest? This area has been declared dangerous by the Ministry of Magic. Caution, centaurs. But I'm going anyway. Eh? What was that? Oh, a monster. Hey, I just rolled out of the way. Perfect for the assignment, this one. It's on its own.
Yes.
And I unlock the challenge. Dugbok Tongue. Now, no need for me to stay in the Forbidden Forest, I guess. Although, the thought of exploring the Forbidden Forest on foot like this, that's interesting to me. Not gonna lie. Hey, what's up? Down. I'm using recommended settings for my GPU per the game's benchmark, and it's still chugging like hell in that big hallway, so I don't know. Slithering.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Did you attend Hogwarts?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
She's not as old as she appears.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Lumos. There it is. It's a damage spell? Nah, I don't want to do that. Silly. Back.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
You seem to have a stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Lumos.
But alright then. What else? Yeah, I guess I still have that side quest to deal with. And I haven't been to herbology class yet, so let's do that.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Well, since I was here, I figured may as well, you know. Is there another one there?
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day.
Hermione number 2.
The Latin word for feather
Or the
with
original,
bird in
I
my
guess.
incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
It's amazing!
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way.
I
collect
think
the books
so
and
either.
remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit
It's kinda
told
cute.
Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
If I have time, why did Amit tell on you?
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Sure, you're not just assuming.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
He seems like a sweet person. Shall we do it for her now? Why not, I say.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Did I get them all? Oh, there are three left. And they're all supposed to be in here?
Accio!
That makes 3. Yeah, maybe I'll have to go up there, I guess.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Huh? I hear some kind of fluttering. Huh? Where is it?
Revelio.
I hear it right about here. It's below? Excuse me. No. Now I can't hear it anymore. Could only hear it when I was right there. Well, they all seem to be in the library, so...
Revelio.
What's that damn wind flapping noise? Sounded like the flapping of a moth or something like that, you know? Just saw one. From this distance, I don't know if I can grab them though.
Accio.
It's 4. Where's the remaining one? Eh? What's that noise? Ah, there.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
He's reading her diary. Today was a good day. That is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace, thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Broth Smokies again? What? Our broth Smokies again tonight for dinner. Okay. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Well, there's nothing really embarrassing in there.
Reading can be as magical as bell. Why can't students see that?
I don't feel like I've really intruded on a very intimate secret, you know? It's still wrong to read someone's diary, though.
I'm not saying you have to be boring, but surely people admire someone who's kind and loyal.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
You didn't read it, did you?
What a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps a reward to keep the diary a secret?
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be
I
practicing
don't want to
any
be an
charms
asshole
in the
either.
library again
But that was
anytime
funny.
soon. Now, to work out where I
Gentle
went wrong,
teasing.
perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Too late for that. Level 9. Oh. Quests. Okay, back to trying to reach the herbology class, I guess. Well, you've got to go outside to get to the greenhouse, right? I don't think this looks like the greenhouse where they have their classes in, well, I guess the first time you see it is in Chamber of Secrets, perhaps? If I'm not mistaken. Ah, I needed that. Thanks. How'd you craft potions, though? I know how to consume them, but... How'd you make more? They teach you at the beginning of the game, but I've already forgotten now. No. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. How do you craft potions in Hogwarts Legacy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know I need the recipe and ingredients. I need to attend my first potions class, but I thought at the very beginning of the game that they told me how to craft Wagon Well potions. No? Or am I misremembering? Whoa! Who's the cutie?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
Professor
How
Garlic.
wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
Oh boy, this is gonna be my favorite class.
class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
Beata looks any older than the
This year will be filled with
students.
enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Yay!
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Whip arrow!
Place your mandrake in the new core and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Yeah, I thought so. Because that must happen all the time.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
She's adorable.
So for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it. Nah, lying is bad. I nearly went deaf. What were you thinking?
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Okay. Wherever that is. Ah, there.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from
Ready in
Professor
10
Sharp's
minutes.
class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now,
I have to
what say
attend
we
potions
branch
class.
out, introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Excuse me. I'd like to try something. Oh, come on, I saw it earlier. that. I want to take a selfie of us too. How do I move down? Can I? Tilt? No. Field of view? No. Oh well, if you're not gonna smile like before, I'm not interested. I'm off. Bye. Ah, she's gone. Ah, never mind. Okay, there she is. Meet Leander Pruitt.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold LB and tap the right joystick to open the yeah. Sign. That's what I'm trying. It's not working. Ah, like this.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose it could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Return to Professor Garlic. Destiny leads. Wait, what? What? Oh yeah, fair enough.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I. Plants offer so much.
Magical
Wouldn't want
plants
to
have so
disappoint her.
much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Well, she won't talk to me anymore. Next quest. Quest. The girl from Ouagadougou.
As well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Hello, students.
I should think Professor...
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Meet Natty Onai in Lower Hawksfield. She's right there in front of me. What are you talking about? She's right in front of me. Potions class. I'm more interested in potions class at the moment.
Oh, everybody knows you're in my room.
Sharp. Thank you. Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Well?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Clearly,
The
fame
Wigan-Weld potion
isn't
can be used
everything.
to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Well, I do have
Use
the
a
recipe.
strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I'm just following the instructions. If I'm doing anything wrong, I won't know until the end, I suppose. Doesn't seem like there's much I could do wrong.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you finish brewing, and we'll see
He
if it's
said with a
skill or
pause.
not the first time round.
Professor Sharp said that Wigan-Weld potion can treat...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to
Gareth
go into his
Weasley?
office?
What do you want to know? Why do you want to know?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Simply need a single Fwooper feather.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Is it the Polyjuice potion?
Your potion could not be
Dark mongrel fur. What else? And Fwooper feather.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Here's the Fwooper
Here
feather.
you go, Weasley.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Good to see you again, Willenby.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Push the station. Okay, brewing time 15 seconds. Which one is it? This one. Flux Sweet Stem. I already have the recipe for Felix Felicis. Enhances a drinker's chance of success in their endeavors, specifically by revealing the locations of large loot chests on the minimap for one in-game day. So that's what it does here then. It's gonna take a few seconds, I guess.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Again.
Oh! Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Didn't do anything.
Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I guess he already knows. There's no point denying it now. That'll be points from Ravenclaw, I guess.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own...
That was the right answer.
I will say, you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
That'll be all. Dismissed.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though.
What were you trying to make, bruv?
You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help.
What did
I hope
you
Sharp
have in
wasn't
mind?
too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
You got me into trouble.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off.
What are you talking
Next
about?
time
You're
we talk,
Weasley,
I
you don't
promise.
have a few
Fewer
galleons to your
explosions.
name. Red hair, second-hand robes. You must be a Weasley. Alright, what next? Girl from Wagadoo. Wagadoo, 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 doo 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 doo. I had a couple Ditney, so can I still use that potion station to make more? Like, I can make at least one more. Yeah, I'm gonna need them in the future, so may as well while I'm here, I suppose. And there we go. Didn't have any more Horklump juice.
Revelio.
Flattened armor. The set of armor belonged to Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless, who unwisely challenged the mountain troll to a game of musical chairs.
Across one's duelist to beat.
Yeah, man, that's me. Oh! Hang on. What, that way? La 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 la. Moonstone ×3. Leaping toadstool caps. Hello. What's with the balloons? No? Can't? I suppose not. Okay, fair enough.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
What? What could prove dangerous? I don't understand. What's he talking about?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something I found. I can't say!
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home. I'm glad to hear it. This could be dangerous.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Yeah, just a sec. I want to get rid of that thing here. Boom. 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 Alright.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Quest complete. The girl from Ouagadougou. Help the stranger. Stranger! Got a lot
must have come this way.
things on sale.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Love the voice.
You're the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I'm gonna regret coming here.
Protego, Expelliarmus!
That's mine!
Accio!
You insolent! You will not survive!
Accio! Levioso!
Operating.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collections section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells. Don't care.
Expelliarmus! I'm not going anywhere.
You take this from my dead body!
going to regret that.
Please stop!
Accio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Hello.
You're right. I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long
They are like the Death Eaters of this game, or what?
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research? How interesting. Who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working
How woke.
Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
How extraordinary. Thought Merlin was a myth.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts.
Aiads the Knight.
And I'm studying some curious fixtures
in
he
Prisoner of
left here
Azkaban.
Centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Seems a bit tedious.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writing. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Uh-huh. Merlin's beard.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
A swirl, you say? Ah, that.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Light them?
I'm curious about these pyres.
Yeah, light them on fire.
Incendio!
Right, I'm too far away.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Ah, too far.
day. I can hardly believe it.
Speak to Nora Treadwell.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Relative safety. Didn't keep you safe from those bad guys earlier. Oh, whoa. Okay. I did not expect that. I was walking up to the chest because I wanted to see if I could get more out of it, but...
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Visit Mr. Ollivander in Hogsmeade. Okay. Oof, yeah, that seems to be a bit far away, so... We're here. Hello.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Sounds intriguing. How will this benefit me?
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop.
Fairy wing
My
core?
great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw.
I thought there were only 3
He'd been
types of
serving as an
core.
assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead.
And a fifth-year student will.
Tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Why don't you continue searching the Owlery?
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps...
That would be weird if that was allowed.
I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
An old man who's not part of the faculty, wandering the hallways of a school full of minors. What are you doing here, sir? Why that wand?
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yeah. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
Let's see what I can find.
You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Investigate the owlery. Back to Hogwarts, I guess. Although it does seem like yeah, I could not fast travel straight to it because I've not been there yet, but I've tried to pick a Flue Flame that was not too far away.
It's tradition in my family to play a game of Quidditch on the moor during the holidays.
I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour the other day.
Summoner's Court Match 1. Oh, I like that minigame.
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's
let's
Court
try.
isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
How many points did he score?
Akio.
Ah! They're bumpers?
Last bit on that one. Akio.
Oh, okay. Gee. Quite challenging, I see. Ah, give him more points.
That was ages. Akio.
Yeah, he's got me beat. There's no way I can catch up now.
Akio.
Why is it that when it's me, the thing flies right off the board?
Did I win? I won.
Huh? I want a rematch.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round.
Ah,
Care to
fuck
go
you.
again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
Now you go first, mate.
The ever-changing game.
Stop being so smug, will ya?
Nothing to it.
We'll see about that.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio.
Was not able to push this one off like I wanted to, but... How many points did he get for that one? Ah, 50! Damn it. Well, there.
Not bad.
50 times 2.
Not bad. Akio.
Well, if I can stop mine on 50, I think that would be good.
All All in the wrist.
Without trying to push his off the board.
Accio.
No! Gosh darn it!
Didn't think you were a match for me.
Fuck's sake.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round.
Fuck you, shut
Care to
up.
go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
I love the mini game, but it's not easy. Especially not with those bumpers.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
I'll try to focus on getting those 50 points.
Accio.
We'll have no
That was
trouble
one for the ages.
pushing this one off. If he wants to try. Nah, he stopped at 50.
Try to beat that.
Accio.
Okay, cool.
I'll let you have that one. Accio.
What's he trying to do?
All in the wrist.
If I can get 50 on this one, I win. I win this time.
Lucky shot. Well done.
No, that was not lucky. Took me 3 tries, but I got you.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
No need to be upset.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your
The
methods
way you
been
put it,
tested,
it sounded a
and that
bit
you passed.
condescending. Alright. Quest complete. Well, that's not what I initially set out to do.
Revelio.
How did I get the path to show right in front of me, like before, yeah.
Lumos.
We're using Lumos? Yeah, that does look like Hagrid's hut, no? Yeah, it does, I would say. That's where it was.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Hoot, hoot, hoot.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Revelio. I recognize those handles. The sun.
School owls and owls owned by students can be found in the Hogwarts Owlery. One is advised to explore carefully. Keep an eye out for owl droppings and regurgitated mouse kittens.
Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
Return the bird sculptures to their perches. And where will I find them?
Accio. No statues here.
Huh.
I'd best keep looking. I'll take that, thank you. Nothing.
But I just saw it. There it is.
Accio. This'll do nicely.
Okay, what I need 2 more?
Revelio.
Ah, stuff up there. Need to keep climbing.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio. Here's a welcome surprise. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. I'll take that, thank you. Nothing. No statues here.
Okay, that page.
I'd best keep looking.
More statues. And what I think are purses. Full coins. I'm choking. Excuse me. Good lord.
Incendio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Incendio.
No, that's not it. You don't need to light them up.
What's happening?
A ghost?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Sure, follow a ghost in the Forbidden Forest. Yeah, sure. How did you lose your head? You could join the Headless Hunt. The one that nearly headless Nick could never get into because he's only nearly headless.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Uh-huh. Why did you take the wand?
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
Mm-hmm. How did you steal from Peeves?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I'll see you at the forest. Although, maybe I have to go to sleep first, I don't know.
I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
You mean you went missing and no one went to look for your body, so it's still there? Must have been an asshole. Where's Jackdaw? He went missing. Well, no one's really missing him, so let's not worry about that now. Yeah, you're right. Ah, damn. Even his family must have hated him. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, what I want right now is to go stay in my room. It's on this side, wasn't it? Yeah, can I turn in for the night? Or not? How does that even work in the game? Ah, there was something, I saw an option somewhere that said wait. No? Yeah, there. Alright, let's do that, I suppose. I thought you needed to return to your room. Ah, well, okay, I guess it was not quite nighttime yet, so it advanced time to nighttime instead. You need to open the map, press the right stick, and confirm. Makes it seem like he just slept on the floor instead of in his bed. Makes no sense. On the world map, perhaps? Like this. Fast travel. When it's morning, I imagine that the Forbidden Forest isn't quite so threatening in the daytime.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning. What was that? I'll check your pockets after you're dead. Gotcha.
Feet mongrels. Poacher tracker.
If it isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guardian.
Incendio.
You may want to move.
Incendio.
Reduction.
Whoa!
Time to get Incendio. Incendio.
Ah! Equip Expelliarmus instead.
Luma. Trick. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Whoa! Wolf Animagus.
Lumos. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Accio. Child play. Potato. Accio. Leviosa.
That was...
Confringo. I won't go down as easy. Reduction.
Ah!
Expelliarmus.
God, he got me. Blimey, that was not easy. I think I can definitely do it. I don't think it's such a matter of me not being a high enough level or anything. I need to be more careful, that's for sure.
Come here,
Whoa, no. Protego is completely useless against that.
Coward! Fight me fairly! A lucky shot!
I guess I was already well on my way to defeat this one, so...
Expelliarmus. Accio.
This place ready to fray.
I hope you...
Yeah, I got rid of the boss, so...
I'll stab you.
Can't see who I'm fighting.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
I got him. I got him.
Your days are over.
There we go. I did it. Okay. What was that for? Okay, wait for him. It had to be at night time.
As good as my word.
Okay.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Hello, Jackdaw through the Forbidden
Aside from a
Forest.
bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
Was that the stone bridge already?
Thank you.
Next is a
Surprising
waterfall.
how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Expelliarmus! Protego!
Oh!
Lumos!
Ooh, level 20?
Accio!
Whoa! Don't die! I'm dead. Yeah, they're like twice my level, so... But that's the only main quest I have access to at the moment, so... what should I do then? Explore more to raise my level outside of progressing the main story? I mean, it still seems doable, I guess, but... Still.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Wait a minute. I resurrected and then didn't encounter the spiders anymore? Okay, maybe it was just unlucky that I ran into them then.
Surprisingly as good as his word.
Hold on. I'll follow the path that the map tells me to follow. Maybe for the best. Well, a lake.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is.
Jackdaw's tomb.
Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually
What's
lead
that,
us to whatever it
goblins?
is you're hiding.
Ah yeah, these are only level 11.
Expelliarmus!
freaking cooldown. Damn.
Accio. Potato. Leviosa.
I won't rest until you're dead.
You weren't gonna.
I got him.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Into a trap. That's what it looks like to me. Enter. I already used up all my potions. That's unfortunate. Find the missing pages. Oh no, never mind. I have one left now.
I wonder how big this place is.
Ah, but these ingredients are necessary to craft them, actually. That's kind of neat. And I did plant some Dittany in the greenhouse, so I guess I could always go back to get that as well. Hey, what's that?
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Don't forget he lost his head in this place. Careful it doesn't happen to you.
Revelio. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Ooh, that's spiders. I had enough of a hard time defeating them before, so what must have defeated them? Something stronger than me, for sure.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Incendio, you were told before.
Incendio.
But they don't like fire, so...
Potato.
Just wait for...
Incendio. Accio.
Ah! What attacked me? It came out of the ground like that.
Accio.
Got them all? Or not? Spider Fang. 4 clump juice. Okay. Aragog. Nah, Aragog was not born yet at that time. It can't be Aragog. Where am I supposed to go? It tells me to go that way. Huh? I guess it won't tell me which way to go exactly. In this case.
Revelio.
Well, that's one less.
I'm not gonna touch those.
Ugh.
Potato. Incendio.
Whoa, don't get surrounded.
Incendio. Potato. Lumos.
Ah! Watch out!
Incendio.
Damn it, every time I cast Incendio, they're not close enough. I'm not dealing any damage.
Incendio. Accio. Potato. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos.
There, good riddance. Okay. It's good experience, I guess. 10 riding attire.
Revelio.
Nothing else in here. What's that? Small box. Black fingerless gloves. Oh. Spider fang. Yeah. I thought all the spiders in the Forbidden Forest were Aragog's children. I guess that is not the case.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Well, Accio.
Accio.
No, gonna work. I think I see what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, like that. Ah! Silly! Stupid! But I guess I was supposed to search that corner.
Accio. Incendio. Potato.
But that's it? Huh. Okay.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio.
Some gold.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
That works for me.
Revelio.
Nothing else in here. Plants. Another chest. What are those plants? Dickney leaves. Oh, excellent. I'll be able to brew more healing potions when I get the chance. Where was that other chest I just noticed? It's behind there, but how do you get there? Ah, it's a different path according to the map, I think. Yeah, a different path altogether.
Incendio.
Ah, that's a waste.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Yeah, they're never close enough.
Accio. Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so good.
What? There's one behind me? Oh, yeah.
Potato. Incendio.
Die.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
I already encountered something like this.
Revelio.
Ah, there's the other.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
There's a specific order? Ah.
Remarkable. Revelio.
Well, more spiders. Just saw them. Yeah. Oh, and they stay there?
Protego.
Where's that thornback one we're talking about? Where? Ah, what, up there? Huh? Okay. I think that's where the chest was.
Revelio.
Yeah, that was the chest I saw earlier. According to the map.
I'm glad
Green
Richard
pinstripe
Jackdaw left a
ensemble.
little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Oh. Oh.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio.
Mm-hmm. And a chest.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Sounds more and more like a trap. Too many things don't add up.
Accio. Incendio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Incendio.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Incendio.
What? Yeah, I'll wait a little bit. I can regen some of my health. Would it regen till it's full? I guess it does.
Incendio. Revelio.
There are more spiders up ahead.
Incendio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search.
Okay,
of
it's
this
getting
cave.
old. Him repeating the same things over and over. Spider Fang.
Incendio.
Yeah. Am I not supposed to be able to fit through? Maybe not. I'm not sure. Should I go around? I don't know. I think I tried going there, but...
Whoa. Accio. Potato. Incendio.
Hold Y during Protego to stun enemies. I've tried that, but...
Lumos. Potato. Lumos. Stupid one. Incendio. Potato. Stupid one.
I don't know, I guess I've not been here yet. Fair enough. Unbeatable Quidditch gloves. Let me check all that new gear I got to see if there's not maybe something better that I can equip. Ooh, okay. These appear to be quite a bit better. Okay, I look like a jackass, but it offers a boost in defense, so fine. Alright. This one requires level 12. 25. 25. 10 riding attire. Offense, no upgrades applied. Well, I guess... What's best? This one or the other one? One is legendary rarity, and the other one is extraordinary. Can't decide which one I prefer. I think I might actually prefer this one a bit more. It's the more expensive of the two, I suppose. Neckwear, perhaps I have something better? No. But I'm almost out of slots for collecting new gear, so I will need to go back to town to sell all the stuff I don't plan on using.
I'm
Blue
glad
nightcap.
Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me.
Is that better than what I currently have? Here. It is better. It's just the color that changes. It's really ugly, but...
Where could he be?
What's that noise?
Accio.
Whoa, don't fall off. Bit of money. Oh, potions. Cool.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw
Striped
wasn't very
house
thorough.
collar scarf. Ah, that might be better than the one I have. What house is that? Not mine. Doesn't have the Ravenclaw on it, but... Yeah, but it's an upgrade though, so... I'll wear it anyway. Don't care much for fashion, I suppose. Wonder if I can reach this one.
Accio.
Nah! Silly. I gotta get back to square one with it now. If I want to reach that chest. It seems to be a minor one, mind you, but... just for the sake of completion, I don't want to leave it.
Accio.
I'm gonna have to stop fooling when I am just at about the same spot. There we go. Ah, no, there was a big one too.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Black leather gloves.
But I may as well help myself to this. I'm glad
And
that
a potion.
Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
I think it's down that way. Believe it is.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Protego! Incendio! Lumos! Stupefy! Accio! Lumos! Incendio!
Ah!
Stupefy! Accio! Protego! Incendio!
Uh-oh.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Protego!
Whoa, there's two of them?
Incendio! Incendio! Protego! Levioso! Lumos! Accio! Incendio!
Ah, they're never close enough. Yeah, wait, it's gonna come out of the ground.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine
good.
how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
I hear whispers. Ah, the waterfall, yeah. Maybe that's what he meant. And this is the third puzzle to complete the bridge.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Sounds more and more like he never even came here.
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
I think I wasn't fast enough. There we go. Well, I think I've been thorough in my search.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Ah, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Well...
Protego! Accio! Levioso!
Not like that. Hold on.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Accio! Stupid one!
Whoops.
So you brutes. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Well, that's the boss, I guess. Pensive Protector.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso.
Okay, that won't do anything on him.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Ah!
Levioso.
Ah!
Expelliarmus.
Oh, I died? Ah! Good lord. Try again. Not from the beginning, please. Nah, thanks. It's not too far behind.
Accio. Incendio.
Yeah, hold on. Expelliarmus is a lot more useful against these guys.
Expelliarmus. Accio. So, you brutes.
I'm gonna keep my super attack for one of those bigger guys this time. It's more sensible.
Expelliarmus.
Fighting one at a time is perfectly okay. It's when they're the two of them together, I guess, that's it, that it gets trickier.
Expelliarmus.
Well, I should have enough for two of those combos even. There! Boom! Dealt with.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. On Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Ooh. Ah.
What is this place?
I don't know. Retraced reflection. Beep 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 beep. That's where I came from. Oh yeah, in the room with the knights, I spotted during the fight that there was a large chest in one of the in a corner of the room and kind of ignored it, I suppose. That's a shame. Because it might not bring me back to the room I was in before. Straight away. We'll see. Portals. Or paintings. What? Eh?
Can it be?
What the what? Well, the other portraits are empty, so... Speak to the portrait.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Why is this called the map chamber? Are you a seer?
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
The pages that he had on him, were they from the book that we retrieved before? Is that the same book? Your connection to ancient magic has unlocked talents. +1. You will receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. You have new talent points to spend in the talents menu in your field guide. Okay. So I've got 7 now. Misspend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells to increase your combat powers, stealth, and more. Choose wisely. Talent points may only be spent once, so the number of talents you acquire will be limited. Return here often to see what new and powerful talents await you. Core, stealth, room of requirement. I don't want to go down the path of the dark side of the Force. Stealth, level 5. Human demiguise allows you to sprint while using disillusionment. Sense of secrecy. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. No, none of all that seems particularly great. Useful for sure, but... Spell knowledge. A new spell is added. Hold RT and tap the D-pad in the direction to swap to an unlocked spell set. I don't know what that means. Ancient Magic Throw Expertise. Ancient Magic Throw catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. Basic cast impact to reduce spell cooldowns. That sounds useful. That I want. Successful Protego blocks will contribute to the Ancient Magic meter. That too sounds very useful. Holding down dodge. Sounds like you can have another loadout of 4 spells. Also, hey Rudy, hey Mush. Happy New Year, by the way. Yeah, I suppose that's that, right? Spell set, yeah. Yeah, maybe. I'll see about the others first. Holding down dodge allows you to vanish quickly and reappear nearby. Yeah, that does sound useful as well. New spell is added. But that's the same thing as down there. Spell knowledge 1. Weaken Weld heals you to a greater effect. That I want. For sure. Ancient Magic Throw catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. Oh! Well, that sounds a lot more useful than the basic Incendio spell. Oh, it's been good so far. I'm enjoying it. Especially if you're a fan of Harry Potter, I would say it is particularly enjoyable that way, with all the references, all the lore. Yeah, thanks, mate. Enemies near a target summoned by Accio are also pulled to you. Enemies near a target levitated by Levioso are also levitated. Yeah, sure. Well, I'm about to level up again anyway, so... Definitely on my list to pick up eventually. It was not that expensive recently on Steam. I paid a little less than 15 euros for it. For the deluxe edition. There was a good discount on it, so I figured, well, now it is at a price that I am willing to pay for it, so... I figured, why not? Actually, the first time I'm watching anything from it, I had not watched anyone play anything of the game before trying it out myself, because I didn't want to be spoiled. Where is it gonna put me back? At the castle?
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Where am I?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Eh? Who said that? Eh? Who said that? Ignacia? Oh, it's the statue that spoke, okay. That took me by surprise a bit. Was not expecting that. Where will I... Am I in Hogwarts?
I'm back at Hogwarts.
Yeah, it seems like it.
I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies.
Your gear slots are full. I hate that. Can I just throw away some things so I don't have to come back for this chest? Compare. Back. Destroy. You can destroy something if you want. Yeah, whatever I have that is the cheapest, I suppose. And the rest I will sell. Yeah, this one is not that valuable.
He returns with the book.
Crimson Quidditch gloves. Oh well. Accio. Down that way. I hadn't seen the stairs.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Okay. Well, I think I'll end it here for tonight. I'm satisfied with the amount of progress I made. It's still as interesting as when I started playing. Very happy to have finally purchased this one. Can't say that all the optional stuff seems all that impressive, but the story and the main quests at the very least managed to keep my attention. So, there we go. That's something about completing Merlin trial challenges to increase your inventory space. No idea what that means though. I heard, not seen anyone play it, but I heard that you can unlock like a larger item carrying capacity, like a larger bag or something, if you complete Merlin's trials. It's actually the name of the trials make it sound like you're gonna learn some powerful magic or something like that, but all you get is some silly larger bag or something. Which is a bit underwhelming, useful, but underwhelming for something pertaining to Merlin himself, like the greatest wizard of all time, you know? His fabled legendary treasure is a bag. A larger bag. Look at it. It's a nice bag. It's got pockets everywhere. You can put lots of stuff in it. But anyway. I'll be off then. Have a good day, Mush. Thank you for dropping by when you could. Take it easy, mate. And I'll be back tomorrow night anyway. I'll be streaming more of that stuff tomorrow for sure. Take care and have a good one. See you next time. Bye. Oh yeah, I should. See ya.